If you could just explain what your connection with Chaplin is. So how do you know of him?
Well, as I say, my father was in Hamwell Schools, and when I was young, he used to tell me that Charlie Chaplin sat opposite him in the school with his brother Sidney. He said that Sidney was the comedian, but Charlie used to sit and suck his thumb.
Really? So Charlie wasn't very chatty, unlike...
No, he was a very quiet person when he was young, according to my father.
So he didn't do a lot of talking, it was mostly Sidney?
No, he didn't say, you know, he just used to say he sat near him.
Right, do you have any interesting stories about Charlie Chaplin?
Oh yes, I've read quite a few biographies of him, and I like to read anything about him. As I say, I look upon Charlie Chaplin as part of my young life.
So do you think his films influenced you, or...?
I think so. There was always a moral in them.
Do you think that's off the back of him going to the Hamwell Schools?
I don't know, because he wasn't in there very long, because then he went somewhere else, didn't he?
Yeah. So was your dad in there for a long time?
I think till he was old enough to go to work, you know.
Right.
And because actually he met my mum there in Hamwell Schools.
Oh, really? So how did he meet her, just from being pupils with each other?
Oh, yeah, and of course, then when he come out, I suppose he went straight in the army. I don't really know that part, but I suppose he went straight in the army. And his brother married my mum's friend. His brother and his wife invited my mum and dad there, and that's how they got together again.
Oh, lovely. So how long have you lived in Lambeth?
I've lived in what's called Southwark, what I come under.
Right.
I've lived there for 84 years, because I'm 84.
Oh my gosh, so you've lived there
All my
since you were
life,
a baby.
yeah.
So what do you remember about Lambeth when you were younger?
Well, I can remember the cinemas there, the old Trocadero, and going to the South London Palace of a Saturday night with my mum and dad. Going to East Street Market. We used to go there about 9 o'clock at night, and all the lights would be on the stores.
Right, because that's where Charlie Chaplin was born.
That's right, yeah. Because it's not like that now. I'm afraid it's changed so much.
So, do you remember Charlie Chaplin at the height of his fame, or did you go and see his films?
Yeah, I used to see his films, because as I said, my mum used to like going to the pictures, and she always took me there.
So you're a big fan of Charlie Chaplin's, are you?
Pardon?
Are you a big fan of Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah, yes.
So were you ever part of the crowds when he used to come to London?
No, I don't think so,
No?
no.
So what's your favourite film from Charlie Chaplin?
Limelight.
So why is that?
I love the music, and I don't know, it was a sad and yet a lovely story to it, and I thought the music was so beautiful. It really was. It used to make me feel a bit sad and want to cry, you know.
So it evokes something from within you?
Yes.
Oh, it's really lovely. Is there anything else anybody would like to ask?
No, I think we've pretty much got everything there.
No? Okay, and that's it.
Have I been all right?
Yeah, oh, you've been wonderful. You've been wonderful.
I mustn't forget me hat.